My name is Jordan, and I'm a resident of Longmont. I've lived in Longmont for about 8 years now. What I love most about Longmont is how in between it is, between a lot of the bigger areas. From what I do, it's really easy to get from venue to venue and place to place. I grew up on the Missouri side of Kansas City, and I'm definitely much happier here, but if there's one thing I do miss, it's definitely the barbecue. I run the Longmont chapter of a nonprofit called Boredom Fighters, with a goal of getting into schools and teaching kids about the modern tools of music production. My favorite thing about working with the Boredom Fighters is just all the change that we get to make with these kids. We run this summer camp every year, and it's wild to see just how much they shift from being kind of nervous and like, I don't want to make mistakes in front of my friends, into just fully just embracing themselves by the end of it. Music's always been a really big part of my life. Both of my parents are very musical, and I started doing band as soon as I could inside of school. If I had the choice of going back in the past or into the future, I'd have to say I'd want to see the future. I'd love to see just how far this whole thing goes. Like, just even in my lifetime so far, I am just shocked by the advancements of technology and how we interact with each other because of those advancements. And to see where that is just in even a few hundred years, like, yeah, the future. Given the choice between going to the moon or going to the bottom of the ocean, I think I'd have to pick the moon, just because I know that going deep in a pool or in a lake or something isn't the same as the bottom of the ocean, but I feel like you'd get the experience where I don't think we have something where you could like experience like 1/6 gravity in the same way. So I'd love to experience that. If I had to be an animal, I think I'd pick a parrot, because I'd love to be able to fly, but I think it'd still be fun to talk, so. I'm not afraid of many insects, but spiders are a different story. My favorite food is gotta be a good filet mignon. Ooh, yeah. I would say that my favorite candy bar is Twix. My favorite flavor of ice cream is gotta be just classic, like chocolate chip, is vanilla chocolate chip. My favorite color is purple. My least favorite color is beige? If I had to pick a favorite movie, I'd probably say Young Frankenstein. I've seen it so many times, and I'm just a big fan of Mel Brooks in general, but I could watch that movie every day. My favorite TV show is The Office. I have seen it so many times, and it doesn't get old. I feel like I always see something new, even the ones that I'm like, this is one of my favorite episodes. I'll watch it again after some time's passed. I'm just like, I never caught that. I'm actually a fan of going to the dentist. They're usually nice and, let me pick out of the toy box after. If I could have any car, I'd probably have like Tesla's SUV model. I like having some extra space. I'd like to go fast. That sounds fun. I am not married. I am very single. I am looking. I'm available, so, I can't say that I've ever been physically lost in a meaningful way where I was like, uh-oh. If I could design a virtual reality world, I'd want it to be as, free and open-ended as possible. I want to fly. Oh, that's weird thinking about it. You do so many things. Longmont's pretty awesome, and I'm super glad to be a human here.